Jamin Salmon, that is glistening under the lights. Underway, game 3 of Super Saturday. This is going to be a ripper. The Bulldogs first up with Saluka Fafita. Marnie, left side. Hayward, flat pass. Preston, juggle! Hey, Preston! He's done a little magic trick. Live and exclusive to Fox League on this Saturday night. Canterbury flinch on the back of a Brayley shot on one of the biggest Canterbury forwards. For Trindle, crossfield, Hines, their setter. Kennedy, tipped on, beautiful. Stone Street off Rabian, kick back in field. The Sharks, no! Save of the day for the Bulldogs. Last play, Cronulla. Trindle is running it for Ero. Hands! Wilton's hands to Rudolph.
There's numbers everywhere around the ball. Nice shot from Marnie, hold on.
Brayley, left side, it's Trindle, right to the line. The 6 and the 7, Hines to Ero, they crack them open. The halves standing side by side. Man onto Hayward. Now, what we saw of Todd pre-season, it was superb. It was classic. Man, it's through. Offload. Pick up. Preston. Kennedy has probably saved a try. Like an arrowhead formation as Marnie in a dummy half. They do go left. Sexton, Hayward. Preston on to Sherry. Bulldogs score on the left. 2.5 out from half-time. They hit the lead. Folks, grab your place on the seesaw. I think this is how the match is going to go all night. Marnie, across to Man. Tracy and Hayward and Sherry away. Montoya, the Bulldogs! The Bulldogs! The entertainers! From the other end of the field!
Bronson Cherry gets hit from
Bronson Cherry after
in the
passing
back
the ball.
Ramian.
Reaches out and grabs Sam Stonestreet. This slows him up and prevents him from tackling Marcelo Montoya.
Watch it again in the replay box as Canterbury attack with Tracy. Creighton, he's beaten his man, that's too soft. And there you go, it was Atkinson, the centre. Bulldogs success going left. Now at the part-time centre, they go straight there and Creighton has his first try of the year.
What a move, Stephen Crichton. The footwork, the athleticism.
Now Rudolph. Rudolph! To Panua.
It's been a classic.
Another charge down, Curran. The Bulldogs chasing everything. Marnie. Cronulla get another set. There's a pylon there. Wingers there. Forwards, halfbacks. A committee meeting gets a little out of hand.
Look at this, it's Atkinson down on the ground. Marnie just launches in. It's Villasanti-like on Fittler.
Yeah, game drought almost over there for King. Hayward, Sherry, the run hard at him. Got through Kennedy and scores. Canterbury, they flex. How strong have they been? Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs, Michael, are the real deal. I'll be right in saying the 3 outsiders have all got up today. Panua, Blake to Trindle. Two Panua's hit Trindle. Hang on a second. Fair call. Chris Butler. Oh, yeah, that was just reckless for him. I'm not saying it's got him in the head or anything, but just...
He's been on a mission.
A lot of force, whiplash, you're in the bin.
He's in the bin. He's in the bin after the siren sounds. They've worked their way through the grades this season, the Bulldogs, and now they sit at the top of the NRL ladder, all on their own.
You threw plenty of questions at them, but they had a lot of the answers defensively, didn't they?
Yeah, they were good. They were strong. I thought they'd be outworked us there a little bit. I just probably disagree with the amount of questions we threw at them. I thought they had most of the control of the field position. That's what they did really well to us. We had one little period there, I thought, in the second half where we looked like we were getting a couple. And every time we got there, we turned it over or didn't execute. So, they outplayed us today.
It's hard too. 15-man rotation as well. How those guys that are Sort of spent some time off the field.
Yeah, Sifa HIA and Kale Hammy, which I'm not sure the severity of that, but no excuses for that either. We weren't. I thought the intensity was all right in the first half. I thought the first half was a pretty good contest, and then sort of ran out a bit of gas there in the second half, and their field position and control of the simple, the harder stuff that we sort of had intentions to set up with. I thought they won those little battles, and then scoreboard gets away on you after the amount of pressure they applied.
When they are winning those battles, how do you sort of turn it to start turning things back in your
Well, I don't think we tried to turn it the right way. I think we started searching for moments, and we were basically carrying the ball downfield to wait for a last play kick and hope Ronnie come up with something. We didn't display the way we wanted to play, put it that way, as a result of the pressure they put us under. So we need to work on that, but long way to go. It's only round 4, and they just outplayed us tonight.
How was it, the first half in particular, was it the most intense, not early in the season, but the most intense half of footy of the season so far, do you think?
Oh yeah, they're all intense. I just thought, as Coach said, they were playing the game the right way, and a lot of ball in play and completing sets, kicking long, and a bit of a ding-dong there. And I thought the first half it was a great contest. Second half, they ran away with it, but it was good.
Did you feel, as a team, you guys start playing maybe catch-up footy a bit in the second half, the ball getting away from you?
Yeah, definitely, and but again, not firing shots really. Like, it looked like we may have been, but they weren't, good shots. They weren't the way we want to play or can play. So a bit to work on there.
Fitz, did you think that potentially you might have them down to 12 men a bit earlier than you did? I know you did in the last minute, but a few other points in that game. Look,
I don't think it would have. At the end of the day, I don't think it would have saved us either. Obviously there's a lot of things you got to do well, and I didn't think we did enough things well to control the energy of the game. Like, the energy of the game was sort of always trending their way. I thought we probably hung in there pretty tough, to be honest. I thought they were coming for us, and a lot of stuff to hang on to there, hanging in there, but still clumsy in some defensive decisions and with the ball a little bit, But that's where we're at, so work on it.
Do you hope that this is something that you guys can take out of that game, that I guess later in the season you can look back at and see that this was a learning?
There's always a lesson. Whether you win or lose, you're always going to pick up a lesson. These ones hurt more, of course, playing at home, and probably hurts more getting outplayed at home. But it's all a lesson. We're on the road for what have we got? I think 6 weeks straight now. So we're going to dust ourselves off and quickly pick that lesson up and get into it next week.
I was going to ask you, I know it's not in front of you at the moment, but how do you approach the next 6 weeks? There's so much travelling there. Do you have to do things a bit differently in preparation?
As a staff and a club, we've got some plans in place for that, but we've got to focus on nothing other than next week now. We just got to make sure we dust ourselves off and go for it next week.
Cameron, that was impressive. What are your initial thoughts?
Really, really happy with a lot of the performance. Really happy with the way the guys prepared this week. A lot of chat around winning 3 in a row, and we had a 6-day turnaround. But the guys just locked in preparation. Didn't get a whole heap of training in, but we changed some things in our game this week, so we had to spend a fair bit of time walking through it and things like that. And the way everyone committed to that and committed to the plan was outstanding. And we're excited about the challenge. We're coming here against a consistent top 4 team, and whether we won or lost, at least we'd have a sort of line in the sand of where we're at. But very happy with how the game went. I thought they come out really hard. I thought we had to weather a storm there for a bit, and then once we started to get our game on, we've seen some really good signs. What we've been working on over the pre-season. So a lot to like about it. A lot we can get better at. I thought we gained some ascendancy a number of times, and then some decisions, penalties or ill discipline or that sort of thing bobbed up, but really happy with a lot of it.
I think they had around $3 million worth of talent on the sideline. Does that give you confidence about what you're trying to build and where you're trying to get to?
You see a lot of teams, go through this where the next man up mentality, and that's what we're trying to build here. And that was probably last 2 weeks has been our first chance to show that we're built towards that. So I thought the guys that come into the team, Bailey Hayward especially, just such a mature performance. Jack Todd coming on the bench in his first game just didn't look out of place. So really happy with how those guys that have come into the team and replaced the guys that are injured, how they're playing, and we still feel like we've got some young guys coming through that haven't come out to play yet.
What about the scramble defence? And we got some of the players like Harry Hayes, Marcelo Montoya. They were big.
Yeah, I think I said about Max King's one 2 weeks ago. Like that was a bit of a poster moment for us, and something internally we value. Probably higher than scoring tries. So Harry's one. There was a number of them tonight, and we knew it was going to be a semi-final type game tonight. Even though it's early in the year, they're a quality opposition, and we had to play at a really high level and come up with those big plays if we were going to get the points.
Stephen, how was it out there? It looked as though the team was really feeding off those effort plays, Harry Hayes and all those little 1% areas.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like Harry Hayes is probably the example of that. He's always there, and he's always been our safety just in case as well. And credit to him for. He has no right probably to be there in that play, but that's a big play there. We end up completing the set and going to the other side of the field too. So we talk about moments in the game. If we lost that little moment there, the game could have just went either way. But we talk about those little moments, and he got that one right, and definitely helped us.
You must be happy with the form of your halves too. Like you came up against two in-form halves and a strong side tonight.
Yeah, 100%, and it's kind of no fluke. We see them behind closed doors, their conversations, extras after training. Bailey Hayward grabbing his left edge and doing those plays and doing what's comfortable for them. And it's really proud going out there and up against the top four side. Bailey Hayward's second full game, and the way he went about his business is second to none. So it was good.
Cam, what's that been this happen? Like when not just the tack that you take Matt Burton and Viliami kick out, but take him out of your left edge, and that most of your tries to not come through, like 3 before come through that left edge, still without them.
I think it shows that we've worked really hard on our system in defence over the pre-season. We probably spent a little bit more time on that than what we did defence this year. Sort of felt like we spent a lot of time on defence last year, and this year we really had to work on our system in attack and put in a lot of time and effort into it. And no matter who's playing, there's some certain things we expect and things we're going after. And for those guys to come into those roles and just plug in, plug out is awesome for us. I thought Jacob Preston did a great job tonight. We shifted him over to the left for the first time probably in a couple of years, and he really set the tone there at the start of the game.
You said before you made some changes during the week. Was that to your attacking shot? What was that to?
A little bit of attack. Just some roles and plays and shapes and things like that. Like just stuff that we thought we needed to do to win this game. What we'd done in the first 3 weeks was really good, but it wasn't going to be enough to beat a quality Sharks team. So we had to, as you do as the season goes on, you have to build your game, and we'd done really well for 3 weeks of just winning the possession and field position battle. But tonight was going to take a little more, and we had to make sure that we got a few more plays on, and I'm glad we did that.
This is the first time that Bronson Xerri's played here since 2019. How do you think he handled the occasion and the maturity he showed of coming here tonight?
I thought he was awesome. Yeah, Bronson, he just impresses me more every week. He's really walking towards pressure situations. He's working hard on his craft. Like we all knew he was a real talented guy coming through, and at the moment he's become the real work ethic guy. So we've sort of challenged him to bring back more of those talent plays that he's known for, and add that to the work ethic plays that he's been having for the first 3 rounds and the last 12 months. So nothing fazed him tonight. I thought he was brilliant.
Cam, Jack Todd, remarkable story. Battled injuries last year. How great was it to see him make his debut and run out onto the field tonight?
It was awesome. Most people don't know, like he probably would have debuted 12 months ago. He was probably at the top of the list of those young middle forwards that was ready to debut, and unfortunately probably a week or two before he was about to, he broke his arm and then broke his other one. So he's had to work hard. Tough kid. We're just glad that not only did he debut tonight, but he came on and played great.
Critter, what's he like around the squad?
Yeah, he's very quiet. He's just lets his action do the talking, and it was very special to meet his family. Humble beginnings, country boy and things like that. But he's one of the examples of the system that we're building at the club, or what Ciro and Gus is doing there, just providing the younger boys to come through the system, and when they're ready, they're ready. So I really believe that he killed it tonight.
Kevin, is it fair to say like tonight was almost like the perfect personification of what the DNA you're trying to build and what you're building? Because obviously there's a game one off your kick chase, a game one off your defence, of guys playing not our position, I mean, filling in and whatnot. Like, is that almost the best representation of what you guys are trying to build of anything you've done?
Possibly, but that's not for me to say. Like, we've talked a lot about the identity we want to play with over the last 2 and a bit years. I don't think we have to talk about it anymore. It's like it's there for people to see, and we're becoming really proud of that. We build our game on hard work and connection, and I think that's probably what you're talking about there. You see that come out, but I think our fitness levels as well have been really impressive. Like that was a really tough game, set for set, and I felt like we handled it really well.
Did it feel like that you guys were the fitter team and that you were wearing them down in that second half?
Oh, I never really thought. I never really felt comfortable that we were going to win, but I feel like the more we just played our game and kept the ball in play and trusted our fitness to, we knew that it was going to take an 80-minute performance. They've been a top 4 side for the past 4 years now, and we knew that it was going to be a tough game, and credit to our boys for sticking at the game plan. I feel like we hit a brick wall early on in that first half, and they were coming at us, and credit to the boys for standing up, and it takes a lot of courage, especially up against their team, and it was good to come away with the win too.